Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2 with the 0.3.7 Faerûn mod installed this time around. And this time around we are going to do something special, something that you guys voted on massively. And that is to create a merchant republic from a troll house that is called Proffit. I wonder why they, chose that name.
Because I like gold.
Whoa! Hello there, Mr. Troll. Anyways, that means that we are going to create a merchant republic, troll style. Like you demand money when people cross your bridge. It's like a toll bridge, right? But instead of toll, you replace it with troll. So you could be wondering why we do that instead of, plundering a village. Well, therefore I have my good associate, Mr. Troll. Mr. Troll?
Because I like gold.
Right, maybe you should let me run the Republic, my dear, burly and strong associate. So without further ado, let us dive into the series. And here we are. We are Chief Proffit of House Proffit. Yeah, never said that trolls were the smartest creatures around. But this guy, he has some stats. Now, mind you, his stats are randomly generated, except for the fact that he's always a journeyman barbarian, he's always a troll, he's always shrewd, he's always ugly, and he's always strong. Well, I rolled a little bit until I, by a random chance, got an intricate web weaver who is also diligent, erudite, brave, and ambitious. Well, that is, I think, proper for us because he wants to create a merchant republic. So he needs to understand how money is made, and I think that either you need something in stewardship or either in intrigue, because when I do a merchant republic I tend to love intrigue, which is not normally something I tend to do, so maybe you will like this series therefore as well. And well, he has read a little bit because this is a very special troll, and he's read about humans making money by asking for money when people pass over things and stuff. He has heard about other trolls doing it, and he wants to do that instead of all this plundering. So that is what he's going to do. Now, as for our first few steps, we would like an alliance, and I also would like our house to be troll. So if we look at marriages, there are a few things we can go for. One of these persons is the House of Burnt Soul. This is an immortal man, so the alliance will hold just as long as this lady is alive. And this lady, though I have to say she isn't very good in stat-wise, Grey Eminence is something we do not have. And otherwise, I think this fits quite well with trolls being wrathful and cruel. And it gives us an alliance with a person that has at least some troops. The other alliance, at least regarding people with, nearby the same religion as us, Abyssal, is over here, except that this guy doesn't have any wives or what have you not. However, he does have a court. And I could look, she needs a husband. What I could do, this is the mother of, this is the mother of Kanier. Or Kanier, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. If I want her to marry with me, it's a no. Because her skills are too good. Ow. Really? Yeah. I can't take her as a concubine though. Sure, I'll do that. Now another funny thing is that I can take, there are indeed some sun elves willing to marry to us, because that's how the mod works, because I don't know why, but this guy is like, yeah, she's very far down the line, I don't really care for her, or something like that. And another thing you can marry into is, remember, I'm wrong, the wrong spot. Remember Candlekeep? Remember Imoe? That lovely little girl, because we started in this stardate where she hasn't grown up yet. Yeah, I actually can arrange a betrothal for her. It's possible, but it wouldn't give us an alliance, and that is something I cannot abide by. So we're gonna go with House Burnt Soul at this moment. I would love to click on her and... Hello? Am I clicking on something else? Okay, arrange a marriage this way, thank you very much. Between me and your daughter. Thank you. It's not going to give us a lot of prestige, but it's is going to give us an alliance with somebody with 1,000 troops, a little over, and that is good for us. Now, we love to get into seduction focus and spread our troll genes around. Certainly they're strong, but we're going to start a little bit of a war. We have to. I'm sorry, it's just the best start. And I don't know how long trolls live, but the fact that this guy is 70 is giving me a little bit of a worries. So I'm going to take also more concubines, but not before we have arranged other stuff. Moreover, because we are a little bit roguish and learned about the human way of warfare, we're going to take rogue and therefore get a little bit of siege bonus, which I think is very nice. Besides, it also gives us personal combat. So we're going to take that as well. Now, we are tribal, so we can raid, and also as abyssal rulers we can raid. Funny thing about abyssals, though, we hate all other religions, including itself, because, well, it's not like Demogorgon and Krast, one of the two most powerful demon lords, are friends with one another. In fact, they kind of wage war with each other, as they do with Orcus, for instance. Yeah, and Pazazu, and Zookmoy, and Kochi, they all don't really like each other. There's also Melkantet, of course, the queen of the succubi, but yeah. Kochi being the demon lord of frost. There she is. We're gonna get demon blood up in here. And then we have a courtier who is actually pretty good in. She's Midas touch. So we now have 2 Midas touched around, which is also good for fertility. So this is gonna be really weird. We have. Whoa! Because we have a penalty to learning because of being a troll, as well as diplomacy. As well as stewardship. So yes, we're going to make a merchant republic based on our fists. And this is kind of amazing. Because this guy can build quite a bit of zeal. You bad. Why the heck are you my spy master? Are you really the best spy master we have? Nope, my wife is. But she hates my guts. So let's not do that right now. We won't settle the tribe. We will build a legend. We can organize a raid, but I rather prefer to train the troops at this moment. We can create a claim, but currently the money is precious to us. I think the first thing we want to focus on is trying to get this lady to die. Now, from all these war scores, the easiest is a border dispute, because this costs us 25 favor and 50 gold. Now, we should be able to get that latter piece quite easily by saying, boom, raid. And we're going to raid on top of here. One of the problems of the Evermore start here is that the surrounding territories is actually not tribal. And because of that, yes, you have more raid targets, which is the good side of it. But the other side, every time you conquer a county, it will be of the wrong type of holding, and you won't get a lot of troops from it. But the guys next to us are more powerful. Oh, this time around not. The Elk tribe isn't as powerful as me at the moment. And you want to take out a few people because otherwise Silver Moon is going to conquest everything, and that's no bueno either. But yeah, we need some troops. 960 is what we're currently going to get. We should definitely start Cold Physician, Master of the Cupbearer. Nope. Can I not give my wife a title? Yes, I can. High Elmoner. I'm first gonna do the demon, because the demon is not that far off from liking me. Attraction to ugly is not helping at all. I'm a troll, and I'm ugly. I mean, I'm the ultimate troll. I'm the ultimate badass troll. Alright? My associate is, I should say, of course. I mean, I'm a beautiful man, of course. Ooh! Praise Malcontent. I saw that when I clicked on that. That Malcontent is... That is weird. Maybe we ought to declare war on you. Conquest costs 50 favor. Border dispute costs less but costs more. Border dispute. No, cost of 50 favor and 100 gold. Why is it lower on you then? Border dispute. Where it has 25 favor and 100 gold. Why did that go up? Why did that go up? Vile Conquest we just don't have the prestige for. I'm now just looking how I'm going to expand quickly. Border Dispute, 50... sorry, Conquest of the Suburban Hill is 50 favor. Can I also do that on you? Conquest. Yeah, that's just 50 favor. That is fine, but am I going to have that in time? Well, we do want this county. And why do we want this county? Well, we are part of the Evermore's Duchy. But the Silvery Moon has a little county in that already, and we don't like that in particular as well. The kingdom we might want to go for is Mifrohol, because it is very close. The other one would be Mirabar. But yeah, that is a thing. We have some... You can see that behind us are some warriors. But where are we going to use these warriors for? Because if we don't use them within a year, things are going to go bad. And the monthly favor is not going up fast enough to make that worthwhile. My chancellor has improved relations with Count. Okay. How many troops do you own? Maybe not enough. Maybe not enough. Maybe we can use you for that. Combine. I can't raid you because you special. Never mind. Thought for a moment I had an idea of them, but they're not raiders. They're holy troops. Gosh darn! If I don't use them, I'm gonna have a problem. Choose a patron deity. I haven't done that yet. So, we could do Demogorgon, Prince of Demons, Martial and Intrigue. Sounds really good for us. Lord of the Dead. No, we don't need learning. Pazazu. Plot power increase. Later on, might be going Pazazu a lot. And yes, I'm planning on this series to be quite a bit of a larger one than usual. Because after we've created the Merchant Republic, we should also be the Merchant Republic, and we should definitely take out Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate in our ways of making money, which means this series is going to run a few time. Now, my personal favorite is Grast. I love Grast, and that's probably because he's kind of like and good in combat and good with the tongue. There's no worser demon than one that can convince you of his rights. You don't... the Dark Prince is... Ugh. The demon is quite influential in the realms. He is a sexual and erotic being, and most abyssal tieflings can trace their lineage back to him. Which is why I cannot like him. Baphomet, Lord of the Beasts. Martial and combat skill. We may want to do that. Yinogu, the Beast of Butchery, is actually mostly venerated by gnolls. Yinogu is demon prince, the appearance of a monstrous gnoll, yeah, and claims lordship over that race. Yep, attrition and personal combat skill. I don't think I need attrition right now, but it is nice to know. Fraz Urblu, yeah, nice, but I don't think that is for us right now. Intrigue and learning, unfortunately. I had hoped for plot power, but then again, they already have one with that. The Hidden Layer, this is, I believe, for Beholders. Is it Demon Prince? No, I may have confused one another. Sessionik is a lizard folk. Yep, there it is as well. Sesinek is a god of civilization and dominion, as well as a lizard folk race. Though a proper god, he dwells in the abyss and is often involved in its politics. Then we have Zuchtmoy, this rotting pile of yuckiness. The Lady of Rot and Decay is a demon prince. Yeah, she claims the dominion of Rot and Decay. Then we have Set. That is a snake, Yanti, and Affinities. I was confusing the lizard folk for a moment with this one. Poison and Murder. Intrigue +2. The other one that gives a +2, as far as I've seen right now. Oh! Wait, Set and Zerit do exactly the same. Interesting. But we are not into deserts. And then Jubilex, God of the Oozes. Oh, yeah, I was confusing those two for a moment. Jubilex, intrigue, plot power increase, and combat skill. Jubilex, yeah, but no. We're gonna go with, for now, the Horned King. Why? Because we need troops. If we want to survive in the beginning, you need troops. Look at that troop count. It is lovely, but if I do not get a random event for event spawn troops, I'm going to get issues. Oh, didn't we have an alliance yet? I thought we had, but now we have an alliance. And we need them babies. In fact, I would love to get another concubine, but I don't have it. And I think I already scoured all your concubines available. Yep. I doubt you have another concubine available for me. Actually, you do. Who's a genius? Yes, please. Holy moly. We're gonna get some half-trolls up in here. We're gonna get some half-demons, half-trolls up in here. We're gonna get some full trolls up in here. At least I hope. I kind of had hoped that Cheap Proffit would have also been lustful. I mean, that would have been nice. Gosh darn it, do I want to declare war on you? No, not send gift. Declare a war. Can't do a holy war. Can I do a border dispute? She is allies now in the Red Cliffs. Foul conquest, conquest of Nesme. I don't have the favor. I have to stand these guys down. I hate to do it, but I just arrived a little too early. Because I won't be doing a holy war for some time. Apparently one of my courtiers is annoying my wife. My steward. Hey. Yeah. She did the right thing. Let's just make her happier. You know? Oh, she is gone. And the Wardavian Redcliffe de jour war over the Red Cliffs. Oh. Oh, baby. You are... sorry, the Red Cliffs over here. You are dead. Oh, please give me that favor. Give me that. We've got ourselves our first boy. Didn't realize that we had that. That is actually of the Burned Soul. We have a plain looking. He's not ugly, he's plain. He's a little bit bright, which is interesting because she didn't have that trait. And he still has a little bit of our strength. He is tough. So basically our strength has been lowered a little bit. Our ugliness has been upgraded a little bit. And we've got a little bit of smarts. And we are a half troll. A human half troll. I don't know if you combine two half trolls. If you can get a troll again. But of course we're going to name him after Father Proffit. Why aren't you the heir? What? I have a son. Game? Up now? Hold on. I've played too much CK3 now. Agnetic Gavel kind. Oh, yo, no, that is logic. What? Why are we on Agnetic? But only if there are no eligible females. Okay, well let's go to this first. So that at least apparently, I didn't realize that. I'm a male, but apparently females inherit first. But now at least my son inherits and not one of my wives. So now we don't have a game over at least. Which I think is kind of important. It's kind of nice if we don't game over. Yeah, that's really cool, but we need to expand. Oh. RD, the border dispute over Ulva. Oh, no. Wait. Are you attacking? Yes, you are. You are on the attack. Unfortunately, in CK3 you can see how much troops everybody has, but I'm not sure if this is a smart attack. No, it isn't. The Limber Valley. I mean, he has the troops in a sense, and he's do not forget, he's a master necromancer, which can do a lot of stuff. I'm actually going to be an ally in this war. I wish I had not wasted my stuff. There we go. We get some true trolls as well. You follow Tubulex. Alright. Yeah, they have more men than us. We stand our ground. They didn't have a leader in their army. Okay, we lost. Bye-bye. I said go bye-bye all the way. Yeah, thank you. And we're standing down. It's not like I didn't try to help this time around, but it's a good thing that we get a massive recruitment drive, because I can't help you anymore. You didn't have a commander leading the war. Whoa! It looks like a goblin, but it is a troll. A bright troll, even. Nice. And this is a woman. I wonder, can you marry your own brothers in this one? Do we have this possibility? No, it doesn't seem like it. He has heard of this other way to write Proffit. So he is going to name his girl that way. He's going to name her also Proffit because that's important. But yeah, there we go. This is also Proffit. This is also making money. Yeah, we lost that one, buddy. I actually tried to help, which is already quite amazing. There you go. She gets a little bit of health buff. Not as good as being sickly, but Trolls probably does a +4 health. That is our greatest asset, if you will. We're gonna have to declare this war if we have the troops. You have 877 troops. Everything is over here. That is not good for me. Gonna have to wait a little bit on this. I need someone to train with. Sure. Come on. And you know what? We did get a bit of prestige. So let us get, and I love this, Trolls. We have only 2 retinues. Either we have heavy infantry, because we're Trolls, or we have Ogre Magi. Isn't that amazing? I love it. Like, whoever did that, amazing. I also should do something. Changing in 0.3.7, they have definitely changed quite a bit about the I want to say factions, societies is the word. And I actually have been talking a bit with one of the developers that is making these ones, and he's definitely been trying to make these more interesting, more intrigue, have more of a impact. So I'm considering I could go with Cult of the Dragon because I'm ambitious. I could go with the Black Network, and I'm thinking we'll join the Black Network. In this case, I didn't want to do it as the route because hey. That was our competitor. Oh god, are you already being trashed? That's gonna be bad. But the Zentarum, of course, also known as the Black Network, is an evil organization intent on dominating the land from the Moon Scene to the Sword Coast north. Hey, that we are. But they don't have here yet a representative, so why shall we not be that? It's a secret society, but for years the Zens have operated openly in the Moon Sea area. The Black Network has spies everywhere. Everyone could be a Zentarum, and some of them want to rule every town and standing between Shaolun and Evermeet. Evermeet is over here. Shaolun is off the map, I believe, because it's somewhere over there. So yeah, they want to control a lot of territory. But they also feel to me, along with the Shadow Thieves. Well, the problem is the Shadow Thieves are more like bounty hunters and con artists and tricksters, and we aren't that. Cut pursers, pirates. It could be interesting, but. The problem with the Shadow Thieves is they kind of operate from which is going to be a competitor to us. I'm going to join the Black Network. So you want to join the Black Network. Serve as well and you'll be greatly rewarded because the entire world will serve us eventually. Cross us and you won't live enough to regret a deal. Yes, my master. Okay, we will see. He's an open Zend, which people hate. I am not an open Zend. So what does this help for us? Right now we can get, there we go, additional taxes. Intrigue, plot power increase, this is entirely up our alley. National revolt risk. I like this, and we can establish new Zentarum trade routes, look at that. Summon Zentarum servants, discount on mercenaries, and ruthless taxation to steal wealth from the peasantry. We now at least have powers associated with these networks, and that makes them way more interesting than just a net gain on stats. So I am all for this. What I'm also all for is if we can start waging some war. But these guys are not increasing. 2 soldiers per month. Yowza. That is slow going. So let's have a look-see at this war. Because the most... Oh, no. For some reason you are allied with the Duchy of Neverwinter? How? Hey, you have a tiefling in your court. How are you allied with... How do you do that? You are only you. What? How the... I'm confused. I genuinely am confused. How do you get all these allies? Okay. He doesn't have any allies. Well, I think I know who I am going to attack. I just want to be ready. Because this man will... He's gonna... Ooh. The heavy infantry is gonna help a lot, but... Ooh. Siege leader or inspiring leader? Moral damage and defense. I love organizer personally. And this is true. This is like the best 3 choices in almost, unless you get those special Chinese ones, which I don't know if they are in this mod. I'm gonna go with inspiring leader, but holy heck. Are you, by the way, ready for war? No, not by a long shot. You have no money, you don't have your troops. We really out of weight. Alright, Proffit, what is it? 20% chance he gains a skill. He got some stewardship. And I'm nice. Kind. That's not the troll way. What are you doing? Are you trying to expand? The conquest of the Lurkwood. Yes, you are. That is my moment to strike. This could be game over already. But this could be the moment to strike as well. Call on our allies. He does come to war. Because he is sieging over there, he may not be fast enough to understand that he's in danger over here. Like he has sieged that down, which is nice. But with my ally here, boom. Excellent work. We just gained ourselves our first little expansion. Very nice. I have attached units, which is why I'm not allowed to raid. Okay, thanks. I need to raid. I assume you don't have a lot of troop count. You don't. So let me attack over here. And raid over here and get also this to be... It's almost down, but we can do that. And that would make us very, very happy. Now, new administration, recently conquered. Apparently ruthless taxation happening. All not good. But more importantly... Oh. Let's do this first. Just let's get things to run. Building a legend is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but we also really need to settle the tribe. And this guy is pretty good at this point. I don't want this to change. Country religion, yeah, let's do it. Because right now, no bueno. They're of the furious. They don't like us. We need to work on this. Alright, siege it down, boys. Siege it down. That is a measly amount of money, but that's not the one that I want. What I want is this one. That should give me a little bit more money. There it is again. Gosh, this guy is amazing. I'm gonna go with Siege Leader. That was a tough choice though. Boom. There we go. 41 gold. Ka-ching! Wait. Somebody told me something. Yeah. Despite the fact that we burned down everything, we didn't loot everything yet. Now we did. So now we're gonna go away. And we're gonna stand down the troops. I reckon. There's more to loot. Only 700 men. Go! Oh, crud. Just... We have nearly enough, but not enough. Who's conquering this? Uh-oh. The dwarves are expanding. That's never a good thing when dwarves expand. The girth is just unimaginable. Oh. I don't know what I'm having. Please don't tell me that I'm making dad jokes. My fiancée is not pregnant yet. And I say that in that way. Oh my dear lord! He got killed in personal combat? I assume Drist is yours again. And this time you haven't married Drist for once. Wait a second. They've actually done it now. All of these are now half-elven. They're no longer those two humans that she had with no husband. Ah, there he is. So where is Drist now? Is Drist still in your court? Yes, but no longer immediately on their side. So what if I arrange the marriage between you and you, and I say matrilineal? Yeah, this is not gonna work. It's never gonna work. Never hurts to try, right? But I think with the silly intro that I had and with our first conquest, I think we should be very happy with what we have accomplished at this moment. And we definitely are going to try and expand a little further in the next episode. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.